What is up, YouTube family? Austin P. Duke with the Dukes of Charlotte team, your trusted realtors. And today we have what's called a spec home. This is short for speculative home. That's a tongue twister. It's a spec home. I was able to meet with the builder. Great guy, very passionate about this build. We have over 4,400 square feet. We have 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. Yes, this is listed at 2.8 million. All right, so before we go in, we're gonna take a quick look on the outside, but I'm really excited to show off this house. This is my first spec home, probably is yours too, and we're gonna give you the definition and the real life look at what a spec home is and how you can really personalize this to make this home your dream home and everything that you need. We're sitting on 1.65 acres, just under 2 acres. That's plenty of space. We're in the Myers Park area, which is prime area, prime location, and to have almost 2 acres in Myers Park is insane. It's incredible. So let's get straight into it. We're in a cul-de-sac. Let me flip this camera around so you don't have to see my face. So we are in the cul-de-sac. This house has I would say a hidden driveway, but this is very much hidden towards the street. When I first pulled in, I didn't realize that there was a house right here. I was about to call and say, hey, I can't find the house, but it's tucked off right off the street. And let's get into it. All right, so again, we're in Myers Park, over 4,400 square feet, listed at 2.8 million. Just under 2 acres of land. And before you turn away, this is a spec home, which means that the builder did not build this with a specific buyer in mind. He built this to have the core efficiencies, the core designs, the core layout for somebody to come in and make this home theirs. For instance, the gravel driveway. This was intentionally done not only so that the buyer can add in, say if they wanted to add black asphalt and to go with this mood of the house. He did it more importantly, when you're ready to add a pool in the backyard, when you're moving over 2 tons of pool equipment and gravel, you're not going to mess up the brand new pavement that you just put in. So the pool gets installed and then you add in the driveway that you want. He also has it pre-wired to have the landscape lights that can be installed here. But I kind of like the rustic look of the gravel driveway. So these are the conversations. It's a lot to get done today. I'm gonna get it done in less than 30 minutes, but it's a lot of information as far as talking goes because there are so many options. For instance, the seller also has in an allotted amount of money that he is allowing people to go in with their interior designer and point out the things that they want to add to the home that really makes it personalized. So one of my touches that I love if this was black asphalt going into this moody gray color of the outside of the house, which is hardy plank or hardy board. Absolutely love that touch. But something else that people like is the modern farmhouse look, to paint this whole house white and then do the wood beams, the color of the wood beams, where you see the black pipes and the black beams. Also making that the same color, the garage, the wood color of that. So that's something that can be added in and, you know, consider this as a spec home. 4-car garage. We'll get to that in a minute, but let's go ahead and get inside the house because again, we want to keep this under 30 minutes today. All right, so we have 10-foot door coming in. Coming straight into the foyer. We have concrete floors. Now, let me talk to you about the concrete floors. They're energy efficient and they aren't on the earth's stone and gravel and ground and grass. It's actually lifted above that so that way it's tempered to the house air and not the elements of the earth, which makes your house, or makes the concrete, instead of it being cold, it doesn't get cold, it doesn't get hot, it just sticks with the temperature of the air, which is a really cool feature and makes this house really energy efficient. And we have some waterless tank heaters that also can save you a lot of money when it comes to your energy bill. So I'm excited to talk about that as well. So coming straight off, we have a sitting area. This whole house is full of natural lighting. The lights are not on. As you can see, the lights are not on. And look how clear and bright it is in these rooms. All right, I do want to turn the lights on though, so you can see how it looks. And there's so much information within this house. I'm gonna have a couple of notes that are already around the house to help me elaborate on some of these points. But as I stated earlier, the builder is very passionate about the house that he built, but also the house that he has lived in, and he's done a remarkable job. Have our first closet. Another closet. And these doors are solid doors, solid heavy doors, 8 feet. All right, now here's my favorite part right here. Look at that. I love these vaulted cathedral-like ceilings with the natural lighting. The windows really give it that design. And this is facing, he used a really cool word. It's facing east. Due east is what it's called. Due east. So you can really see the sunrise coming over in the mornings, and it's a really beautiful thing, bringing in the natural light and that morning sun. Absolutely love that. Now, as far as this being a spec home, one of the biggest things that the builder wanted to do was to keep the walls white. So that if you wanted to add in your accent walls or your different colors, you're not having to paint over anything. You and your interior designer can come right in and make those changes and upgrades without having to do too much. So this house, consider it as your blank canvas to really personalize and add your own touch and flair to it. Now, that's my second favorite area up there. Once we get up there, we'll check that view out. And you see those 2 windows right there? You can see Uptown, and I have another cool feature up there for you. So I can't wait to get to that. Now, we do have over 4,400 square feet to get through, so I am going to speed this up a little bit, but already we see the industrialness of this home. We see the colors, we see the layout, we have designated spaces, we have natural lighting, and again, don't look at what the home doesn't have, look at what the home could be. All right, so we have our first outdoor space. This is pre-wired for a kitchen, an outdoor kitchen. Hardy board, have those high ceilings. And that's gonna be your primary bedroom over there. We'll take a look at that. Now, one of the cool features while we're already outside that I really want to show off is you have over 500 feet of land back there as well, but look at the privacy. Let's do a pan of privacy here. All right, now, some people would think that, oh, this is the wooded areas, there are mosquitoes, there's wildlife, there's that. But one thing is, there are no mosquitoes back here. And there is a pond back there. And there is wildlife, but the owner slash builder has let me know that he and his wife, in the time they have been here, they've never seen a snake back here. Now you do get turtles in the pond, you get birds, you get deer, but no snakes and no mosquitoes. So we absolutely love that. I did want to touch on the pond back there because it does have fish in it. And for somebody that loves to fish, this is the perfect place to even build a little dock out there to stand on and be able to go out there and fish. It's 9 feet deep and it does freeze over in the wintertime, so that shows how shallow it is. But there are fish back there. Now, as far as this being a spec home, I want to go ahead and continue to touch outside while we're here. You can add a spa area or a pool here, right there. There's another cool area where you can add another walkout deck coming out here, and it has an outdoor shower. But with the privacy, people that like to tan naked or be outside in nature naked, your neighbors can't see you and you can't see your neighbors. This is all privacy back here. Now, here is the back of the house where I would add in a nice lap pool. Now, these are items where we talk about spec home. This can all be negotiated in the price. With a strong offer, this is something that that the builder, one, is willing to do, and also two, you can hire your own GC, general contractor, to come out and do it for you. But as much land as this is back here, you can add a swimming pool right here, a lap pool, and then have it feeding off right here. You can have a hot tub that's built in as well, but that's why in the front it's still gravel, because somebody that buys this house, the lucky person that gets to buy this house, is going to want to put a pool in, and you don't want to ruin your driveway by adding in pool material. So that's a really, really cool feature, really thoughtful. This area right here, the kids can come run outside. You can have events out here. You have cookouts, gatherings, get-togethers. But I absolutely love this area. This is a great mix, especially being in Myers Park, which is 5 to 10 minutes from Uptown Charlotte. To have this much land and this much privacy, given that country vibes, country feel out here, is incredible. There's the shower. Now let's get back inside. I think we're already about 10 minutes in. So I definitely want to keep this under 30 minutes, and we still have so much more to go. So we're going to keep it moving. Let's get you guys in the house. All right, now to the kitchen. These are quartz countertops. You have a built-in sink here. Let's see. You have your microwave there. You have ample amount of cabinet space. Here's for your trash cans. A huge farm-like sink with stainless steel. Cabinet space. Now, one of the things that the builder point out as well is people come in and say that, oh, there's no fixtures on the cabinets. Well, that's by design. That's why it's a spec home, so that you just don't have holes in here. Say if you have a handle and they have 2 holes right here. Well, what if somebody wanted a button and wanted to just pull that way? So in order to allow people to personalize it themselves, he didn't put anything in at all, and they still open. They still open fine. We still live here, so I don't want to go through all of their stuff. But I know you guys like when I open stuff in the cabinet space, so you can definitely see that. But that's the whole point of it being a spec home, so that your designs, your personalized touches can be had, okay? So I thought that's a very thoughtful touch. Got your dishwasher, and then we have our Bosch refrigerator. Again, they're still living here, so I don't want to open up too much. We know what refrigerators look like. Absolutely love that. These countertops is one of my favorite, and I only have flakes in it that sparkle. That's a really cool feature. We have the Z-Line. Hope I pronounced that right. Z-Line gas grill. with 6 eyes. Now, one of the things that you're probably going to point out is that it doesn't have a backsplash. Again, this is a spec home. Instead of putting a backsplash in that's debatable or not liked, that can be something that can be added in, is a backsplash. So that's a really cool feature. And again, with this being a spec home, that's a very thoughtful design. Everybody's gonna know what a spec home is after this video, so be prepared. Love the floating shelves. That's a nice touch. And then of course we have our double oven. So very nice touch. We also have a butler's pantry like over here. The builder called this a wet bar, but with it being off the kitchen, we can definitely consider this as a butler's pantry, where if you're hosting or doing anything of that nature, you can still do your dishes back here and put all your dirty work back here. Now again, he's still living here, so I don't want to do too much cabinet opening. And then you also have your pantry in here as well. Now this is hooked up where you can add a refrigerator, freezer here. You have some floating shelves. And again, this is left for your design. And again, he does have an allotted amount for these type of items that you want to add to your house. He has this allotted amount in the offer for the offer's sake. So bring in your offer, put in your offer, and then we go from there, okay? So pantry drink service, refrigerator and ice maker connection, pre-wire for cabinets and tops, designed for a commercial swinging door by the new owner. So this house is fully loaded. All the notes are necessary and very important to this home. So we're off to the first, one of the first could be bedrooms in the house. But this is really an office space, hobby space. It doesn't have a closet, so it can't be technically a bedroom, but this is your house, you can do what you want. But this is set up right now as like a yoga room, and you can see the front of the house driveway from here, okay? All right, let's keep moving. Now, this is the mudroom right here. I'm going to put up some pictures or videos of some of the ideas that the builder has already have mapped out and planned out, which you can, on the listing, you can see that, like a pool, a mudroom, you know, cabinets can go here, hooks to hang up the clothes and the shoes go right here. But again, having a visual or a picture book can really help you design this home. And again, that is the point of it. Being able to come in with your interior designer and say, hey, this is what I want to do with this house. How does this space work for me? That's what you want in a home, as opposed to having to remove and, you know, not get what you fully want and love in a house. So just continue to note that this is the first garage right here. This is a 2-car garage, meant vertically, so a car here and a car there. They have all their stuff here because they are moving out. This will be the entrance way, so imagine the mudroom here, and then coming off here. Now this is technically the first bedroom. You have your back of the house over here, you have your walk-in closet here, and then you have the natural lighting coming in with the window. He has this set up as an office space. And then this is a really nice room size with 10-foot ceilings. So again, they have some stuff in here, but you get the gist. And I love how they have these doors with the glass in them. Now, I know some people are like, well, I don't want people looking into my house. You're in full privacy mode, 360 around. But if you want more privacy, you can easily buy the tinted privacy screens or just put curtains in. All right, walking down the first hallway, about 17 minutes in, just want to be mindful. Here is the downstairs laundry room. And again, this is a spec home, so what you think might just look blank, it's not. It's designed to be like that for you. It's easier to add than it is to take away and then add. So that's a plus of the spec home. Now, this downstairs laundry service is pre-plumbed for a built-in utility sink, which is this right here, as well as pre-wired for under cabinet lighting, and it has an exhaust fan for air dry exchange. So people that like to hang up their silk shirts, their sweaters, it allows for you to be able to have that dried, like air dried or hung up on a hanger dried. Potential designs include a pull-out drying racks and a built-in ironing board, which would go right here or wherever you would like it. So the colors are neutral. The concrete flooring has more character than meets the eye. It's not cold, it's not hot, it's tempered to the air in the house. And when you add color to this house, it really does pop. All right, here's bedroom number 2, which there's three bedrooms on the bottom floor, which is huge. Especially right now, I have a client who wants to move in, wants her mother to move in, her older mother, and she's looking for a house that has 2 primary bedrooms or 2 big enough bedrooms on the bottom floor for them both to have. So to be able to have 3 downstairs is really awesome. Now, this is the first room that has carpet on it, and this is very plush carpet and really nice touch to really cozy this room up. All right, and its bathroom is right here. Now, this is something unique, is the same floor tiling, that's the same tiling that's on the floor is running all the way up to the shower. It's not floor to ceiling, but it is within the frame of the shower. Absolutely love the color of this. It's a nice neutral color. And the builder let me know that that's about 130 pounds of water pressure that comes out. So the water is nice, hot and steamy. All right. This is also a heated mirror. So when the steam gets on it, it doesn't fog up. So really nice touches. And also the light up there, it's a light exhaust. So it's a light exhaust fan where when you turn that on, all the steam goes up towards the light and exits throughout the house. So really nice touch. All right. All right, the primary bedroom. Such a cozy, wide space, nice plush carpet that really adds some color and design to the house. It has operable windows that go out. You can kind of see one right there. It's pre-wired for headboard accent lighting, and the walk-in closets are pre-wired for custom closet systems and makeup table, which is your vanity area. The 25-foot ceilings come in here. You can easily add a fan up there, so that's no issue. We'll get one more pan over here. And again, this is backing up to the to the back of the house, so complete privacy. Now this does have his and hers. This is hers. And before you guys say anything about not having built-ins, again, this is a spec home, so built-ins can be added in and negotiated within the price or the allotted amount of money needed. This is the vanity area right here. I'm gonna come back to the bathroom over there. And this is his. This is his closet. Fellas, we know we get the short end of the stick, and that's okay. All right. Now again, we're back outside. Full privacy. So again, if you want to do some walking around naked or some tanning naked, you can do that. Would absolutely love that for you. All right, now let's check out this master or primary bathroom, which has some really cool features. It has a skylight. It's an operable skylight, so it opens, which is really cool. But it's pre-wired for drop-down lighting, water closet pre-wired for a back feature wall, and floating dual vanity. So there's a floating dual vanity with quartz countertops. Again, the same heated mirror that doesn't allow it to fog up. Now, some people might want to see a bigger mirror go all the way up to the ceiling. Again, that can be added into the allotted amount. And then you have your two-tone tile shower. Absolutely love that. And this is just so spec loaded that I'm trying to make sure that I can cover everything, because anything and everything can be added out. The builder really thoughtfully thought this house out, even down to the tile. The floor tiling goes up as a wall molding design. Absolutely love that. This is also not just a normal toilet or hookup. It can be turned into a bidet, or it has the pre-wire setup for a bidet, and it also has a pre-wire setup to add accent lights going all the way up to the ceiling to add in that effect with some more natural lighting. So absolutely love that. Again, the builder thought about everything. And one more thing, we talked about adding maybe a walkout dock or like a little spa area here. You also have a shower on the outside. So when you add a pool, you can just take a quick little shower here before you get in the pool, or create your jacuzzi spa-like sauna area right there, and you have that. All right, we're reaching up to probably 24-25 minutes, so I want to keep it going. Again, don't worry about this. You can either add a curtain or that privacy tent. All right, we have our water closet right here. Nice. And one feature that I just saw was, look at this magnet to the door. So it sticks and holds. Really cool feature. All right, let's get going, because wait till we get upstairs. One more pan. All right, so I love the colors of contrast here. It's given an industrial feel and look with these stainless steel iron bars. And now this is where, to me, where we get away from the concrete, and now we're in a more modern luxury feel up here, upstairs. With the plush carpet, you have your loft area, and look at this. Imagine the sunrise and that natural lighting. You can even see how now the sun is starting to set. It's a little after 5, and you just start to see the day wind down. Absolutely love that. And here's a closet. This has some of the AV items for the house. Here's another look. Now from this window right here, you can see Uptown. So that's a really cool feature. And he has a really cool feature up here too, where this is like a rope walk, where you can add some seating up there to really check out the view up there. So really unique design, really unique touches. And to be exact, the upper layer layout, ceiling hooks for rope walking and the views to Uptown. That's really unique. All right. Now this is one of my favorite bathrooms right here. Again, I love this color, this neutral color right here, along with this brown chocolate color. But again, the tile flooring goes up as a wall molding to the bathroom, and it's a really nice touch. You can see the vibes in here, or the design. It's very moody up here as opposed to industrial downstairs, but this is where you get that moody, clean, airy, open space. It's one of my favorite touches already. Now there's only 2 bedrooms up here. It's a Jack and a Jill, but you've never seen a bedroom like this. Now on this channel, and I can't say never, I don't know what you guys have seen or not, but on this channel, you've never seen a bedroom like this. Tell me what you think about that. Now, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pill. I'm just playing. But this is a Jack and Jill room right here. We will see the bathroom. This is one of my favorite bathrooms. I want to get straight into it. It's a floating double vanity right here. Quartz countertops. They have their own mirror. They have some natural lighting. Have a shared bathroom. Now, one of my favorite things, and I hope this does it justice, is the dimension, this 3D dimension of the tile. It's given spa-like, kind of Tuscan vibes. And it has a skylight, which I feel like I missed in the primary bedroom. So I'm gonna go back down and revisit that so you guys can see that, but I missed that. I apologize. All right. Here's bedroom number 2. It's really, really cool. Now let's go upstairs because I know you're kind of probably excited to get up here. I would put a nice TV or projector screen right here. Put a bean bag right here. And make this the kids' movie room. But you have so much natural lighting up here. This is a really cool nook. See, this is your neighbor's house. But you have such unique space up here. This is facing the backyard. So you see your trees of privacy right there. These doors do lock. So if you have kids that fight or don't want to see each other, they can just lock it. This right here is the little closet space in between. This is made for like a little mini fridge, a mini bar. Not mini bar, but like a mini fridge right here. Kids can load up on drinks and snacks while being in their read-in nook, their movie theater, their little lounge area. But this is really, really a cool feature that I've never seen before. This one is overlooking the pond. Complete privacy. Again, you have almost 2 acres in Myers Park. It's incredible. All right, now let's see how I'm gonna get down with one hand. Just so you know, let's see, look how steep that is. Really, really cool feature. They have handles, so don't worry about anybody getting hurt. There we go. And we are down. All right, now let's check out this closet space really fast. Here's the closet space. All right, and we are finishing up. This is the second laundry room. I know for some of my clients, they hate taking the laundry room up and downstairs. Again, this is a spec home. So yes, it's showing very simple and very plain, very minimalistic, but it has all of your hookups and things that you can add that one, this general contractor, the builder that built this house, can add on for you, or 2, you can hire your own general contractor. So the upstairs laundry services is pre-plumbed for built-in utility sink, which is right there, pre-wire for under cabinet lighting, and the exhaust fan for air drying exchange. So already pre-wired, ready to go, and it has the notes right there. So again, put the offer in and we go from there. All right, now this is a conditioned attic storage, which can be used, which he's using as kind of a weight room type area. It's 445 square feet. It's a secret staircase for egress to the garage. We'll check that out and head out to the garage. But the mechanical area includes HVAC system, tankless hot water heater with built-in recirculation pump, solar ready, roof access, and AV panel for audio, video, and Wi-Fi. So just more hidden areas that they didn't have stuff up here. Obviously, we would be able to see more of what it could look like. Here's the beanie bag that will go up in that Jack and Jill room. But just more designated, unique spaces that add a really cool touch to this house. And it's really just under 5,000 square feet, but technically we can only advertise it as 4,400. So that leads out to the garage in case anything happens. You have your secret escape, which we will see more of when we get to the garage. 200 AMP watt or 200 AMP right here. You have your Wi-Fi. And again, color can be added. Different things can be added. All right, so we are done upstairs. Hope you guys enjoyed those unique bedrooms. Take one more look and one more pan upstairs. And now we're gonna head downstairs to the 2-car garage and end it off. I do want to go back really fast to the primary bedroom to show you that skylight that I missed, because that is a really, really cool feature that adds some natural lighting to this area. Now it does open up, especially the builder said in the winter time was his favorite, because you can feel, let the steam out and you can feel that cool air coming through. So it kind of gives you like that hot tub effect when you're out in the snow. Really, really nice feature. All right. Again, this is a spec home, so it is a bit different and it's supposed to be made for your personal touch. Now, when we go out to the garage number 2, we've seen garage number 1, which is insulated and finished. It's pre-wire for a central vac, single tandem length, security bolt lock on garage door for travel, battery backup for garage door opener, electric dog access, and the EV charger port, which is over there. Now, garage 2 is designed for 2 cars, pre-wired and plumbed for full bathroom with slope to the ceiling for steam, pre-wired and plumbed for full kitchen with floor drain for an ice maker, designed for a mini split, and flat floor in the kitchen area with a slope for vehicle rain drainage. Now, I told you this builder is very thoughtful, has designed this house with love, care, and passion, and that's the way that he designs his home, and that's the way he shows his homes as well. So these are all things that, here's the builder right here. So these are all things that can be added on. Obviously drywall can be added on, insulation can be added on, but here is the cool feature of, it could be a dog wash right here. This is the top shower head, and here is the handheld shower head right here. This right here is slightly slanted so that when it is a steam room, that's what it's designed to be, the water doesn't trickle down on you, it trickles down that way. So that's designed that way. Again, you have more natural lighting here. We're after 5 o'clock now, so you can see how that sun is setting. And yeah, this is unfinished, spec home. Everything that you want can be added in. We have more outdoor space. We're behind the house now. And then here is the cool feature of the egress that we just left. And then you have the dog doors right here that goes outside. This goes to the other garage. That can be locked up so no other animals or people can get in. You have your kitchen area right here, and this is where the floor is leveled, and then here the floor goes that way so that if any water or car fluids get in the driveway, it goes out towards the house, away from the house. So again, guys, I tried to keep this below 30 minutes. We're a little over. We had over 4,400 square feet of this house to get through. So many different specs, so many different great ideas. This was probably one of the most loaded house tours that I have done. I want to flip the camera around so I can send you guys out Let's see the best place for us to go. All right, so I'm sending you guys out. This is one of the coolest house tours that I have done. Hope you guys had your pen and notepad to take notes. First spec home, short for speculative home, where this is designed with you in mind, to personalize it yourself, to put in everything that you would want in a house. It's easier to put in than it is to take out and then put in. So that's one of the really big things that this builder has taught me. Thoughtfully done, thoughtfully designed, made for a family. Again, this is 5 bed, 3.5 bath, listed at 2.8. It's right at 44, well, over 4,400 square feet, but you can't beat this. If you have any questions or concerns, I would love to assist you. I will be your buyer's agent on this deal. Again, we can always put the offer in. We'll come in with the interior designer, see some of the things that you would want to add to the house, and then we can put our offer in from there. So tell me what you think in the comments. Let me know if you're interested in buying this house. Again, we would love to assist you guys. We are the Dukes of Charlotte, your trusted realtors. And until next time, we'll see you next time.